Hello everyone. I am Andrew Dornan, also known as the 12th Kind here on YouTube, and today is another weekly roundup. So without further ado, let's get started. As I've noticed a trend that each weekly roundup starts with Let's Plays, because that's the first thing that pops in my mind. So that's what we're going to be starting with. Also, again, camera angle is different, but this time I have the microphone closer to my face, so you know, if I'm trying to be quiet, you can still hear me. Alright, so as far as Let's Plays that are public, we've got Bakugan finished up the other day. Yeah, just the other day. So that was kind of neat to see that come to a close. I may do the next one in the line, the sequel, which I think is Defenders of the Core. I am looking into that, but it's not something that's going to be like in the next few Let's Plays or so, because I have, like I've said before, like I have a lot of my Let's Plays pre-planned, and I was trying to like convey like how you can know what Let's Plays I have planned. I have some documents that detail, you know, what Let's Plays that I'm doing, what I am going to do, what I plan to do at some point, or stuff that I'm still uncertain about whether or not I actually want to do a Let's Play on it. And also a list that has like all of the games that are like they're happening now, they're on hiatus, or they've been completed, or they're coming up, and stuff that I'm actively working on recording, or just in the middle of making it in general. And those are available to $1 tier patrons, the junior helpers. If you want more information about that, I have information on my Patreon. Let me just readjust my camera. There we go, it's good enough. I just noticed that there wasn't a lot of headroom, like up here, or like down here, and so it's just trying to get myself more centered in the frame. But yeah, I do have other things planned, talked about that. Card City Nights just started. I think that started last week. I'm pretty excited about that. We went from like one sort of tabletop game to another, and I think that's a nice break in between some of the other Let's Plays. So I am looking into I found that there is a sequel to Card City Nights, and it has pretty different mechanics, and so like Defenders of the Core, I might do Card City Nights 2 in the far future. It just depends on you know, looking at everything, be like, would I want to do a Let's Play of this? Only time will tell. Anyways, moving on to collaborations. There's a new recording day set. If you remember from last week, I think it was, I talked about how there was going to be a collaboration, but something came up and we couldn't record during that weekend. We will be recording I think a couple of days from now, like on maybe Tuesday or so. So, you know, if you want to like know more about that, I'll probably release more information on Patreon as like a log post, or like on the Discord server, which by the way I have a it's advertised in the little banners, but I do have a Discord server in the links below, and I will probably talk about the collaboration there. Also, there is a second collaboration I'm playing with someone else. It's kind of tentative, just because we're both pretty busy around November, and especially that I have found out recently that I have another trip in November, so that's going to be fun. So that collaboration might happen maybe December or so. So hopefully that video would come out that month, or it would come out in January. I'm not entirely sure. Some miscellaneous notes. Just to throw this stuff kind of out there because I didn't know where else to put it. You may have noticed I've started adding hashtags to the description. I'm a little late on the game with that. I noticed a lot of other YouTubers doing that, and I thought it was just pulled from like their tags, and I actually looked in the description and I saw the actual like hashtag Minecraft or hashtag Stardew Valley, and it clicked that, oh, that's something for search optimization, so I decided to put that in there. It's just another means of trying to grow the channel a bit with having those keywords in the description as hashtags that, you know, can be like picked up by the algorithm. But yeah, so I debated on talking about this last week, but I think because we're getting close to the end of the year and September is now over, more like, are there 30 or 31? 30 days in September. This calendar, the calendar we use. Anyways, so yeah, it's the end of September. We're entering fall, and so it's time to go over some changes that will be happening both now and in the future. So there, as you know, like the thumbnails kind of went through various changes. We had for the long time it was logo, blowing up image, episode number, and then I started like putting focus on a subject in the middle of the thumbnail, and now it's changed to where we have the nice little border with the logo and episode number. And so you can see the different iterations of the logo just by looking through my channel. It's kind of neat. It's nice, like, to see the evolution of the thumbnail. But there are going to be some more changes. So first thing that you will notice coming this week, the 3rd, is a special gold thumbnail. It's got like a gold border on it. That is a special video, and those are typically like, you know, if I was given a review code for a game and asked to release the video on the release date, or even just in general, like to have it, like to have this special video review, that would give, you know, that would warrant a gold border. And then also, collaborations, I figured I should make them distinct from other thumbnails, and so I decided to go with a sort of like a pink or maybe even a purple border to say, hey, you know, somebody's joining me for this video or for this series. And you may even see that like in the middle of the next big Let's Play, just to like give some information on that, little behind the scenes. So that's your next hint, is something that somebody can jump in on partway through the series. But then another change happening in 2019, so this upcoming January, so you only have 3 months to wait for this new change, and it's adding yet another color. So far blue has been the main thing, but I decided to change it up a bit, and this was the first change that I made with the first side Let's Play of 2019, and that was to have a green border. And the green border is to signify, hey, this is a side Let's Play. So just to recap, starting now, there's going to be gold border videos, like videos with a gold border in the thumbnail that signifies that, you know, it's a special video for whatever event. And then you've got pink, which is a collab, and that's happening to this day. So like the Who Is the 12th Guy, and like that had a blue border on it. That I'm not gonna go back and change it. I've already changed so many other thumbnails. I'm like, nope, they gotta stay. But yeah, so there's that. Now, blue borders are going to signify that it's the main Let's Play. So if it has blue border and also blue number, and so that's something I think I forgot to mention. Gold, the special videos won't have an episode number, most likely. They'll probably be one-off videos. And the pink, so the collabs, like, well, not only will it have a pink border, but also have a pink number too, just to kind of keep that sense of uniformity. And then blue will have blue colored numbers, and then green will have green colored numbers. So yeah, wow, this is a lot. This was definitely about twice as long as the previous one, but there was just so much information to talk about because new changes coming up and collaborations happening, and it's a whole lot of fun. So get the flick of the wrist ready, and nice, clean tear. That's what we were lacking last week. There we go. Was that ASMR? But yeah, with that, this is a signal that the week is over, and we will have more weeks to come because that is the nature of time. I don't know how to segue that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. Bye-bye. I hit my microphone.